This here's a little treasure box. Have some different things. So we found, this is actually a gas valve that we found metal detecting. Old straight razor. Piece to a watch. Some rings. Some more shell tokens. Quarters, pull tab. These we found just out in the driveway. We had gravel delivered. There's some fossils. Old car we found metal detecting. They were tearing up the street in town. We found these bottles. I think we found one of them with some stuff when we were metal detecting. The other two came from like underneath the street. And some pennies there. Some little collection that we have going on. Use it for display. Alright.
This is a spike. These are nails. That's a Persian light bulb. And these are nails. Not nails. These are glass. This is a
Washer.
washer. This is more nails. And I think a dime. Pennies. Scrap metal.
That's some flashing there. So
Something we don't know. And this is scrap metal.
And we're down at. So here's some of the things that we found. A lot of times you'll find like pottery pieces and fragments.
That's rare.
This right here is just a hat, like a little army hat. It's plastic, but we found it when we were digging stuff up.
That's a shotgun shell.
There's some brass pieces, shotgun shell. This is a old toothpaste container. Just some brass. This is I think a winder to something. Or an adjuster. Gears to like a clock. This is like a thermostat piece. Nope. This is a golf marker. You gotta quit touching it there. There we go. Golf marker. It shows it came from a drugstore. A ceramic piece out of a mason jar. Been a few times where I found some of those, and you find the old style lids were made out of nickel. And you find them, and then you're looking for the mason jar full of coins, and it just doesn't happen. A lot of cars. We got key there. Have some the cars, like a skeleton key. There's a few coins, dog chain pieces. This right here, the Auburn, that is actually the badge piece for a Duesenberg Cord car, which is like a $250,000 car. Old chauffeur's license pin. So that's from 1947. This is really hard to see. It's got a lot of detail to it, but it's like a brass. It was likely plated. It's a jewelry piece, like what would have been on the end of a belt, and there would be another piece on this side that it clipped to. Some buckles. This here's a good luck coin, like they would roll them out. They're still really hard to see. Some shotgun shell piece, button, coin, probably got hit by a lawnmower. Square nails ring up really good. We got just some random coins. A lot of them get thrown in a jar. So this right here is a shell token. It's about the size of a $50. It says President 5 coin on one side. And it's got James Monroe on the other. And then this is a really odd. So, see, it says GOTP, which was that it was for Indian reservation, which there was an Indian reservation around here a long time ago. Let's see here. And so, It says New Brunswick and Company, and it was actually a billiard coin. And when there was a coin shortage, I think it was like 1859. They were only made for like a couple years, this particular one. Then the ones after this one were made all the way from like 1860 to I think 1960s. And then we also have this great big piece here. Found a axe head. Just some of the random things that we found. And then some of these, there's arrowheads. Those are actually like fishing weights. Some of them might be Native American. Some of them are
I have an arrowhead.
some of these fishing weights here, they also used later, where they would use the nets and tie them to them. And we found them at various places. We have dug a couple up when we're metal detecting, but most of them just been like ground finds. So it's just a 2001. There we have a military button. Here we have a few other finds. There's a wheat penny, some regular pennies, quarter, some dimes, key. It's a pocket knife that was actually Grandpa's. We found it in their yard. These are some, I think that they are like shell tokens, but they're for the states. So we got Maine and Louisiana on one side of the tokens, and then Georgia and Texas on the other side of the tokens. They're like aluminum. So, all cool things to find. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel.